Our next lesson is 362. We will have 5 words today, and your first word is an adjective. The definition is relating to what is real rather than what is possible or imagined. If I use the word in a sentence, it is, an engineer will address the design's practical problems. And I just told you the word. Your word today is practical. Could you say it with me? Practical. How many syllables does it have? Practical. Now, we have a think to spell, so listen up. Your think to spell is practical. Say that with me. Practical. Your first syllable's prac. Please write p, r, a, k. Your next syllable's t, I. And your third syllable's kol, but we think to spell cow. K, a, o. All right. Your first syllable is prac, p, r, a, k, t, I. Kol, but we think to spell cow. K, a, o. Please make sure that your word looks like my word, and then get out a coloring utensil to mark. P, r, a, k, t, I, k, o. We think to spell practical, but we say practical. O. Now we are going to take our adjective, practical, and we are going to make it a noun. Now I'm going to give you a hint. It doesn't end in Sean. So think of another ending we could add to make it a noun. If you guessed practicality, pat yourself on the back. You did an excellent job. If not, let's prepare to syllabicate it. Again, your word is practicality. Now this is another word that's long, but isn't hard to spell as long as you get the pronunciation correctly. So I'll say it again. Practicality. How many syllables? Practicality. 5 syllables. Now let's spell it. Your first syllable's prac, p, r, a, k, t, I, cal, k, a, o, I, t, e. Now, double check to make sure you have it right as I spell it. And please say each sound with me. Your first syllable is prac, p, r, a, k, t, I. Next syllable, cal, k, a, o, I, t, e. Now, please take out your colored utensil and let's mark it. P, r, a, k, t, I, k, a, o, I, t, e. 3. Great job. So practice saying this word after we finish our lesson today. Make sure you can syllabicate it syllable by syllable, so then you can properly pronounce it. Your next word is a proper noun. What does a proper noun mean? If you said that a proper noun means that we need to capitalize our word, you're absolutely correct. Your next proper noun is the day or the month that was last month. It is February. Now listen to how we syllabicate it so you have a better idea of how to spell it. Ready? Feb, ru, a, re. Repeat that and say it with me. Feb, ru, a, re. Very nice. Your first syllable is feb, and you start with a capital f, e, b. Your next syllable, ru, r, u, u, Your next syllable is a. Your final syllables, re, r, e. What is our first syllable? Feb, and it starts with a capital F, E, B, Ru, r, oo, a, re, r, e, February. Let's mark it. F, e, b, r, oo. We underline vowels that say their name at the end of a syllable. But Miss Grace, it's not saying you. Well, which sound is it saying? The third sound, which is its second name. A, we underline vowels that say their name at the end of a syllable. R, E, third vowel sound. You're doing great. We have 2 more words today. Your next word is a verb. The definition is to continue to do something, or to do something after you have done something else. Do you have any guesses? If you guessed proceed, great job. How many, say your word, proceed. Proceed. How many syllables does it have? Proceed. Your first syllable's pro. P, r, o. Second syllable, seed. S. We use k, s. E, double E. Always says E, d. What is your first syllable? Pro. P, r, o. Second syllable, seed. S, E. We use E, double E. Always says E, and it ends with a d. Please double check that you spelled your word correctly. Make any changes. First syllable, p, r, o. We underline vowels that say their name at the end of a syllable. S, E. We underline 2 or more letters working together to make one sound. D. Proceed. All right, we have our last word. It is an adjective, and it means not joined, connected, combined, or placed or kept apart. Let's say that I had some school supplies here. This is good. So I have these school supplies. Now what I'm going to do to them is I'm going to put them into different categories. And what am I doing with these? If you guessed separate, great job. Your next spelling word is separate. Could you please say that? Separate. How many syllables does it have? Sep-a-rate. Your first syllable's sep. S. We use s, z, e, p. Your next syllable is but we think to spell a. And your last syllable's rate. R, a, t. What does your word say? Separate. That is not our spelling word. What do we need to add to make our word say separate? You're right. A silent final E. First syllable is sep, s, e, p. Next syllable is but we think to spell a. Last syllable, rate. R, a, t. Add a silent final E. Let's mark it. S, e, p, we think to spell sep-a-rate, but we say sep-a-rate. We underline vowels that say their name at the end of a syllable. R, a. We underline the vowel that says its name. We underline the consonant that E jumps over. We double underline silent final E. Job 1. Great job today. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to practice your words in your best handwriting today. And practice this word practicality since it's so long.